Akwaaba. Ghana ni baba ahofefo a wofra kente. Wonim amamre esanso nim abakwasem. Yama mo nyina Akwaaba. Akwaaba. A true Ghanaian woman is here, a symbol of beauty and character. She holds her culture and history dear and proclaims Akwaaba to all who hear. Welcome home. Akwaaba, bringing Ghana's culture and tourism to the world.
Good evening and welcome to Miss Akwaaba Season 4, 2025. This is week 12. You can also call it the semi-final. And whilst we are all gearing up to the final, which of course is going to be on the 17th of this month, next week, we are preparing tonight. So get it right that this is the semi-final, proud to the final. And of course, this will be happening on the 17th, like I said, at National Theatre. That's where it will be happening. Ladies and gentlemen, your most trusted cultural and reality show that put Ghana on the map, Miss Akwaaba 2025, Season 4. And so, whilst we are gearing up tonight, a semi-final, our ladies are in the house, they are ready. They are all preparing for what? The mega winning, which of course is the what? The beautiful saloon car, and of course 10,000 Ghana cedis. They are gearing up for that. And then the second runner will also go home with 7,000 Ghana cedis, as well as 5,000 Ghana cedis, respectively. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time for you to pick up your phone and vote for them by dialing star 365 star 302 hash. That is the only way you can keep them to the final and have the chance to contest or win the ultimate prize. We'll be going for a quick commercial, but when we come back, I am going to introduce my judges to you. They are solidly behind me, and they are ever ready to tell you what you need to know and what is going to happen tonight.
CJTV Studio has a professional ultra-modern television studio available for rentals. Our studio is equipped for the most demanding multi-camera productions of broadcasting quality. CJTV Studio is ready for use, and the rental price includes a technical crew, camera equipment, lighting, sound, and live video editing. We can also easily make live broadcasts on the internet. Rent our TV studio for your news bulletins, interviews, talk shows, fashion shows, webcasts, religious broadcasts, sports shows, and auditions. Contact CJTV Studio for appointments on the following number: 030-222-0715 or 053-548-1988.
I fell in love twice in my life. The first was here at this little piece of paradise, Volta Hotel Akosombo, where nature welcomes me with carefully crafted experiences. Where the perfect panoramic views received me, no matter where I cruised to, go swimming, or partied with friends, nature smiled at me and touched me just the way I needed. A vacation is what you need in this little peace paradise. Volta Hotel, experience nature. For bookings or enquiries, contact us on 054-435-7705 or sales@voltahotel.com.gh.
Number one everywhere you go. Big go. For the friends and the family. Big go. Big refreshing moment. Big go. For the kids and the adults. Big go. Boys and girls with a drink. Big go. Everywhere the party day. Big go. We go mash up the place with it. Big go. Greatest in every battle. Big go. Big go. Big go. Big go. Big O, big refreshing moment.
Big O comes in exciting flavors.
All right, so welcome back to Miss Akwaaba season 4 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, we're drawing up. Don't worry, my judges are solidly behind me. They are ever ready to tell us what exactly will be happening today on the show.
Today we are going to look at right.
Right.
And so somebody will ask, what is right? We have right, we have rituals. Rites are the ceremonies that is being done for something like naming, marriage, funeral, widowhood, etc., etc. in our culture.
Great. Yeah, let me move to Mama Di Mama. Mida?
Say,
Thank you.
Fukafu. Salute all our viewers, locally and the diaspora. Tonight is a test night. Whatever is going to happen tonight, today's week, it's going to be into total crystal clear. So like a singer said, we didn't come here to play. So today that we are lucky, we're going to do our customary rights. They should make sure that they had their facts right.
Now let's move to General. The General is going to sum up everything. My man.
Let me kindly and respectfully greet our viewers.
Correct.
And then also, just as our dear nation finds itself in this state, I'm just coming from one of the programs, the national funeral that took place. Let me kindly also say that we at CJ Multimedia, Honorable Joe Osai, of course, has indicated that it is very important also that CJ Multimedia and Miss Akwaaba, we the judges also, we have actually penned out a solemn message to the country for them to know that CJ Multimedia is also solemnly behind the country. In as much as that be the case, today we are expected to appreciate our customary rights. These customary rights, of course, like we always say, culture is the foundation of our tourism. Culture and then creative arts, that the three pillars of the Ministry of Tourism obviously did pick everything from the culture. Without culture, of course, a country doesn't know where we are heading to or where we have come from.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to waste much time. If you are ready together with your mobile money pin and everything, let's welcome Mommy on stage.
I came out with good news though. It means I was a good girl. Now look at me. Being carried to the confinement where I given thorough trainings on how to cook, personal hygiene, childbirth and nurturing, and even lessons on marriage and what my future husband would be expecting from me. And I was also taught the clamor dance, which I performed during my Grand Deba. And so, let's make one way to the Deba Grand experience. When we saw, when we do, when we be, chawi chawi, you can stand me alone. When we saw, when we do, when we be, chawi chawi, you can stand me alone. 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 When we saw, when we do, when we be, chawi chawi, you can stand me alone. Chawi chawi, you can stand me alone. Kai la 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 ole, kai la 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 ole, kai la la la, kai la la la. Ombo.
I am Chloe Dede and have passed through this puberty rites with all my siblings. The stone there is called Te Bete. Pronounce it.
Te bete.
And the song, the educational side, I love it. All right? I mean, you've actually invested in this competition, Miss Akwaaba. The song is We mi sa, awe mi bi, we mi sa, awe mi bi o, chowi chowi nyenge sami nyalo, You understand it? Where me sa and where me be is greeting. It's like my elders have come to you. How are the children? How is the family? The chowi is the little ones.
When a woman loses her husband, she becomes a hosi, a widow. And when a man loses his wife, he becomes a ho, a widower. The widow must walk barefooted. The widow must wear a black underwear. The widow must eat as early and with a charcoal, a piece of charcoal placed in her food. She must wake up at dawn and bath very early with a piece of charcoal in her water. On the day of the burial, which is Saturday, exactly 3 a.m., the widow is led with some elders to see her husband's body for the last time. There, a ritual called Taku Memama is performed. A piece of cloth is torn to finally separate each of them. She then ties a quern in a white handkerchief, gently placing it on him, giving him a journey fare into the ancestral world. And she says these words, Sronyelolo, choek bejiko yede, nane ke megananye baklo dome abesroto enolo. Meaning, from today, the bond between us as husband and wives ends.
I don't understand the language, but the presentation, the activities, the creativity that you added even caused me to understand what you are saying.
As you can see, I've lost my deceased mother, and we have our ritual woman taking a bath. They first use the sponge to bath the dead body with different kind of soaps. I kept mama ba wele, but na fe nenye kashi ojogba. I kept pampang ba chumonue ye fe ye he. Aba chelebue. Ow. Ka chelebue tan na ke mama ba wese, but na fe ne kashi ojogba. 7 cloths. We put 7 cloths in the coffin, in addition, in the burial. Abawele powder. She is 1 bead, 2 at the hand, and 2 the leg, to represent that we've sent her quietly.
One thing I realized was the significance of the various items, rites that you performed. That which has to do with the beads, the powder, the sponge, the cloth, and all that, the props that you brought on stage.
I am humbly honored to present before you tonight as Mr. Akwaaba on how naming ceremony is done in the Akwamu kingdom. To we the Akwamus, a name is not just a label. It is a prayer. It is a prophecy and a destiny. A name connects the newborn baby to his or her family, the society, community, and most importantly, his or her destiny. Pacho, you saw me the back of Freyanum Prince. Yet, then it says, oh, Sua, on Cassus. Bako, Yenu, Yensa, Bako, Yenu, Yensa. Now, we're frightened. Somebody Akawani, me found Kawan, so you have been so. You will make sure no quarry. So, who saw a cousin, some sarcasm, Sapiao.
Bibia, ye jet. Oh, wow. Enti, Akwamu fearful, son of me, and when they say, Mono.
Tall Motherland Ventures, a missionary endeavor aimed at celebrating the rich tapestry of our homeland's culture, history, and natural beauty. We are a boutique travel company for the discerning traveler. Through our first-class travel planning services, we help you travel in good taste. This initiative seeks to create immersive experiences that showcase the diverse wonders that defines our nation. Tall Motherland Ventures. Our mission is to help individuals keep a connection to their roots and cultural identity by impacting the knowledge and understanding of traditions, customs, beliefs, and practices passed down from generations to generations within a community or family. Travel in style. Tall Motherland Ventures, where your blackness is enough and you are treated as you should. Royalty.
Fonine, Iche, Nae, Numo, Ata, Aqua, Mensa, the third. Neba, Jimpaye Hagana.
Ago, Chamekanyame. Ago, Naneme, Nana Hoba, Nima Hoba, Nama Hoba, Hoba Bife, Yabanuako. Hey, Atana, you are 20 upon Kwame Kanga, no children, no bad job, and then no how. A town watch a cate fan or cafe hinapa. Jehovah, Becca National Day for Uncle Wachobu. She won bought and Joma can how a mangana. One banaya can how a mangana. One bachelor can how a mangana. One bajoma can jodi. Hey, Nila Pakashi should be fair, Yabanuako. Now Yoma Kashi should be fair, Yabanuako. Also, Jamawaji fair, never nuako. Gajamawaji fair, never nuako, Naka Joma John Draw. Was she knew what I jail for uncle was she water. She be, can worry about Castle by any be, no jail was Shamway Quacho. As soon as you are called before Nanka Force Lock or Dumaco, they can go for Aqua War. More now, and now I able to Bunae, able to back
We thank you so much for the prayers that you offered to God Almighty and to our ancestors for to come and help us, help Ghanaians. Thank you so much.
Abusuma wecho yinhwehia.
Yeah.
Nana kekewa, nana ba, na pa ko sisa mampa, yesere dwumedi, o papa mbra, bonenko, pa. We are gathered here at exactly 5:30 because it is believed that the morning's dew is fresh and it represents the innocence of the child. Today is exactly 8 days since this child was born. We believe that one family and betre oba there or betnase. Abedin suri ye atoma za ye de mabofrei. It is a celebration for the father and the extended family as a whole. The privilege is given to an elderly person. Today, I'm me opinion call. In the menya kunya de motu abofrei niding. What are some of the factors we look at before naming the child? We look at abofani crazy, ebadini crazy ye eda abofani kra oba asasido. Se joda wofena ajwa, sa bukuda wofeno ekua binada wofeno abena.
In fact, something will have gone wrong if there was no music to be played for you to dance. So that is like the acceptance of the name.
As a child, I dreamt of impacting my society. But one unfortunate afternoon, my childhood and my dream was taken away from me because of a practice, a rite. And you said them, I want Valem Jwe. This is my story. That's it. I won't see it. On the page of law, this right has been abolished. But in the belief of my people and my tradition, it still lives. And no one knows when it will be abolished.
As a child, full of hope and laughter, I wanted to be like someone. I wanted to be like Honorable Abdullah Gomashi, but at last, I was brought here. I was brought here to save my family from being wiped away by the gods by a sin committed by a family member. Can you imagine? Trokoshi is derived from two Ewe phrases. Tro, which means deity, and koshi, which means slavery or bondage. So Trokoshi is the dedication of a virgin girl to the deity as a form of atonement for a sin committed by a family member.
That was a good presentation. But of course, it's a negative cultural practice within the community. And like it is always very important that we take into consideration the significance of these cultural practices. Like you said, it is a practice that needs to be abolished. Clamoring for support from the chiefs, elders, using Miss Akwaaba.
As customs demand, I lost my husband some few weeks ago. And I have to go through some traditional rituals to transition me from being married into being a widow. I was told that his sisters will be in charge of me. They will take good care of me. His brothers will be in charge of my upkeep. And truly, when I went there, they did that. They shaved every part of my body that grows hair. When they carried his coffin and they are going to the cemetery, I follow slowly and sadly with my pot. I don't go to where he'll be buried, but when I get to a place called Nkwantanai, I make a stop. I pick up my pot, say my last words. Ejanimo, mene wa netina ewiase we mu. Poni bia ni etem. Ye de odo ene wo ye me. De momu kodia. Poni fani nyina ko. Ne ma papa enka mene wontem. Ma papa enka mene nkola no suntem. Then I break the pot. This signifies that whatever that is between I and my husband has come to an end.
You did perform this weird widowhood rites properly. But thank God, education has brought to the end that this weird widowhood rites does not bring our husbands back to us, but rather give us illness and sicknesses that, if we are not lucky, we will stay in till we die.
St. George's International School. Hello, my name is St. George's International School. I admit children from preschool to JHS. I have competent, experienced and professional teachers to teach your world. St. George's International School has a serene environment with a large playing ground to entertain your world. St. George's International School has a school bus that carries your child from home to school and then back home safely. My school fees is very affordable. Locate St. George's International School at Israel Lomnava, close to Old Palm Plaza. I encourage parents living around Lomnava, Israel, Yellow House, Capitol Hill, Ofanko Barrier, Asofan, Omanjo, Tabora, Alaji, Chantan, and its environs to bring your word. Parents, trust me for a better future for your word. Call St. George's International School on 0593 719 609 or 0302 446 040. St. George's International School. Academic excellence is our hallmark.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're welcome. Please, how can we be of help?
So I've got a huge interest in caregiving. So when I found out that is one of the things you do here, I decided to come check you guys out.
Oh wow, that's nice. You're at the right place. You're really at the right place. So these are the courses we have.
So I would love to learn more. What do I need to do?
So with this, you stand the chances of being a health assistant, stand the chances of taking care of the aged people in the house or even the sick. But you can do it in the house, and then you have a great chance of traveling outside to as well.
The Go Compliance Solutions is a leading compliance service provider registered under the laws of Ghana. So our mission is to empower businesses, especially the small-scale businesses, guiding them through the implementation of standards that meet international requirements. Go Compliance Solutions is located at Hot Oven on the Afienya Mataiku Highway.
You can call us on 0249 261175.
0265130406.
Visit our website at www.gocomplianceghana.com. Our social media handles are Go Compliance on Facebook and TikTok. We are always available.
Go Compliance Solutions, guiding you to success.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hit it right now. I'm going to attack Accra. What do we have tonight?
Just as you can see, we the judges, it is not too pleasant to us to announce who is going home or who is not.
I'm sad.
That which is very important at the semi-finals, like we said, it is a miniature of the finals. 50% of the votes and then 50% of the performance. We would start right from the bottom. The second runner-up goes to Wayram.
A round of applause for Wayram, all the way from Volta region. She's going home with a beautiful portrait of Akwaaba.
Our first runner-up is Inshira.
A round of applause for Inshira. Yes, she's also receiving a very beautiful portrait of
We have the singular honor to declare Akwele.
Round of applause for her. Congratulations to you. It is a mega night for Akwele. And of course, whipping it back to back somewhere along the line. She is going home with a beautiful portrait of Miss Akwaaba. Now let's do the most authentic. And of course, that is the only award we'll be doing special.
The most authentic lady today is Mami.
Round of applause for Mami. Looking so natural. Tall Motherland Ventures, I beg your pardon. And of course, Mama Zimbi doing the presentation as well.
The tickets are ready.
Great.
50 Ghana cedis. Let the families come so they can cheer you up. They need to come and buy the tickets. It's so important.
Great.
Miss Akwaaba, Ghana ni baba ahofefo awo frakente wonim amamre esanso nim abakwasem yamamu nyina Akwaaba
Every grand finale, Miss Akwaaba. Tickets now ready. And your 50 Ghana cedis affair. Every year now for 4 at Dofonum. But dedicate on the grand finale, 17th of August, the year 2025. Yenaria and the National Theatre. 7 p.m. For the 4, so we have tickets now. Promoters over CJ Multimedia and all fans. And as well for National Theatre, we're going to do tickets. Tomorrow, let's come out of Quina. The 17th August, dear. Don't be late. 7 p.m. sharp. Queen say, who takes the car home?
A true Ghanaian woman is here. A symbol of beauty and character. She holds her culture and history dear and proclaims Akwaaba to all who hear. Akwaaba, welcome home. Welcome home. Akwaaba, bringing Ghana's culture and tourism to the world.